Argue for your limitations and be sure enough that you get to keep them. Argue for your limitations and be sure enough that you get to keep them. This quote is coming from Richard Bach, famous American writer and the author of several best-selling books like Jonathan Livingston Seagull, Messiah's Handbook, and Illusions. And this quote struck me so powerfully because some people put in so much energy arguing for their limitations. I was actually speaking to someone the other day and we were having a conversation about how certain things were not working for that individual properly. And so I just checked on how things are working. And the level of confidence that this individual displayed in having a list of why the things are not happening for them was astonishing. So it's like, number one, this is the reason why this can't happen for me. Number two is this, and number three is this. On another note, all of those reasons were invalid. They were not relevant. But what was really surprising to me was the fact that so many of us, we carry with us the reasons of why we can't do something. We are arguing very passionately, very confidently of what we cannot do. We are arguing for our limitations. And in the words of Richard Bach, when you argue for your limitations, you get to keep them. So here's my message to you as you start a brand new week. Challenge your limitations and be sure to defeat them. Challenge your limitations and be sure to script a brand new story. Don't carry with you a list of number one, number two, number three, why you can't do something. In your mind, sit down and challenge every single thought that tells you you can't do this. Script a brand new story. It is very much within your hands. And what is most interesting in this entire process is the entire amount of intellectual effort required in either direction is almost the same. We do need to put a lot of effort to come up with why we can't do something. All I'm asking you to do is redirect that energy and challenge your limiting beliefs and ask yourselves, why not? Why can't I do this? All I'm asking you to do is to reverse this negative thought process into a direction that you control and so that you can harness the new results. Find new reasons and welcome into your life and thank individuals into your life who come in and they contradict your limitations. Most people, what they tend to do is when we meet somebody who contradicts our limitations, we say, no, I know this is my life, this is how things have been for me, and I'm pretty sure this is how they will be. And we shut that individual off. I'm asking you to welcome a different point of view into your life so that somebody else, like an outside force, can bring in that new energy and help you stretch the definition of your comfort zone. Because life lived in a narrow comfort zone is a very boring life. So I finished a short video which was inspired by this quotation from Richard Bach, which said, if you argue for your limitations, be sure you get to keep them. I've added a little twist and I've expanded that a little further. And all I'm asking you to do is, if you challenge your limitations, be sure to go beyond them. And that's what I want every single viewer of this video to do, is to go beyond your limitations. Thank you and have a great week ahead. Bye-bye.